Shuaib, the correctional officer, born in Accra, Ghana, a Quranic researcher and a critical thinker based on religion, who does online lectures based on the guidance of the Quran on platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok since 2018. In Finland, and 13 years, QBE, in Classical Arabic and MSA in Quranic Arabic. The author of the Refer to the Quran, which helps every novice to understand the steps towards understanding the Great Quran and the guidance of God in it.
Said, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. I repeat, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. Said, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. I repeat, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. Said, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. I repeat, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. Said, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. I repeat, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. Said, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. I repeat, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. Said, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. I repeat, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. Said, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. I repeat, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. Said, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. I repeat, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. Said, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me. I repeat, ever since God guided me, no wise person on earth has ever insulted me.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Peace be upon you all. Yeah, thank you all for coming. This is the correctional officer, babashuaib. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, kindly share so other people can join. Thank you all. Kindly share so other people can join. I'm streaming live via Facebook, YouTube, and then TikTok. Right? Streaming live, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Yeah, thanks to God again, we are once again here. Normally, I host my programs on every Wednesdays on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook simultaneously, right? Yeah. This is the correctional officer, babashuaib. If you are ready for your emotions to be bruised a bit, then you're at the right page, right? This is a platform where people think nothing but the truth, right? I speak with facts and proofs. Things I can prove is what I speak about. Things I don't know, I don't speak about it. And if you think I'm lying, hop on and prove me wrong. You just need to be factual. I don't need your opinions because it's just like a shoe. Everybody has one, right? So if you are going to be talking with your whims and desires, well, be my guest. The correctional officer, babashuaib, is here to present to you the type of audience who are just called keyboard warriors. I call them keyboard warriors, but they are not good at talking, articulating the same things they type. If you bring them up face to face, then it becomes a struggle. It becomes a problem. So you think babashuaib is just waffling around? Just try me. Put me to the test. I'm going to put my phone numbers here. If you are a good person at commenting on my wall against my lectures or the things I say, be my guest, please. I would love to entertain you today, right? So let me give you some shout outs. So via TikTok, I have Rishi Green. I see you. Peace, brother. Thank you for being present. And then for those who are available, I know they'll be joining as well. So thank you all for coming. Kindly share so other people can join. I appreciate the support. Peace be upon you. And for those on Facebook and YouTube, I can see, let me see. Oh, Abdullah Abbas was here already since 1 hour ago. I see Musa Saidu, I see Zainab Kaisar, Tom Johnson, Daybreak, Lelia Ed. I see Hassan Haji from Tanzania. Asante Sana, thank you. Aziz Sanusi, I see you. Salam. Dr. Aisha Musa, I see you. Thank you for coming. Peace to you. I see Tazi XD. Let's go, says. Dangan and Dagi, I see you. Salam to you. Atik Halim, I see you from UK. Rashid Sobriety, I see you. Salam to you. Brother Marun Khalif, I see you. Peace to you, brother. Musa Rabago, Alaji Hatal Mahmoud, peace to you as well. Tawfiq Mohammed, good evening to you. Yeah, salam. Bilal Jibril, I see you. Waya, yes, I see you. We have Emily Trinity, Muhammad Ashari Abdul Rahim, LV Gongoli, Kwame Owusu. Yeah, hello. Yes. Yeah. So somebody just joined on TikTok. I'll give you the chance to speak. Just a minute. I wasn't actually supposed to pick those on TikTok yet, right? So Sister Yuki, I guess you brought the person up. I'm not supposed to pick those on TikTok yet. I'm going to put up the phone number. So Sister Mariam, hello? Hello? So those on TikTok, not yet. If I'm ready, I will allow people to join from TikTok, right? I want to focus on Facebook, on YouTube. TikTok is always the last show, the entertaining part. So don't worry. For those on TikTok, I'll be joining you. Thank you all for those giving me the gift on TikTok. I appreciate your support. Thank you. God bless you all. Somebody says, Meliha says, Baba, we can't comment on TikTok. We can't comment on TikTok. It's Yuki. I didn't bring the sister up. Then it could be one of the moderators actually brought the sister up, right? And people are saying they cannot comment. Okay. Yeah. There was a settings error. Let me see. Yeah, those on TikTok says they cannot comment. Let me see what was wrong. I think it could be with the settings. Yeah. Okay, I think maybe it has changed. Kindly try again on TikTok. The comments are available now. Kindly try and see. Yeah, salam. Sidasi. Yeah, Sidasi. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Afalata Kilo, I see you. Salam to you. Salam. So kindly, Sister Yuki. Yeah, it's now free there on on TikTok. I think there was a settings error here. So yeah, so I appreciate your support. Thank you all for coming. This is my way. I invite to Allah by perception. I and whoever follows me, and glory be to Allah, for I am not among the mushriks or idolaters or even the pagans. I'm not among them. Right? So we have seen the shout outs. For those who are joining later on, I see Abdul Basit, I see Emrara. Yes, thank you all for coming as well. I appreciate your presence. Right? So many a times, peace, Afalatakilo. Many a times there's this misconception, and Mehran Abdi, you can comment now. Yes, it's available. You can comment. It doesn't. You don't need to be a subscriber. I only put the subscription because I could be having a private version. So I was putting something on test to see if I can, like, actually have a private section where I can enlighten a group of people. You know, not like a big crowd. If I have something important to say to a minority, yes, then I was just only trying that. But of course, my TikTok is open for everybody. Sister Dana Bruna, you're welcome. Sister Rashida Mohammed, I see you. Salam, my sister. You're welcome. Yes. So many a times the problem with people is when they see my videos flying all around, right? Let's say on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube, whether Instagram, wherever you see it, people think whenever they have something to say about the video, like when they come to the comment section, and then they have to write their whims and desires, they think I have all the time in the world to actually, how will I say, when they have a question and then they type on my wall, they think I have all the time in the world to come and sit down and start lecturing them, like typing the answers or answering their stupid questions. Now, the reason why I deem those kind of questions as stupid, because many a times these questions they are asking, I've already answered people many of times. So I don't see it's a good reasonable thought or a way for me to come and stoop so low just because the person is having a misunderstanding of something I said. Then I'll just come and be answering your questions again in the comment section. Then what is the essence of the video being up there? Do you understand? And listen, when a teacher is teaching, not everyone in the classroom must understand the teacher. It doesn't work that way. You can't force people who don't want to understand you, right? Yours is just to make your points and go, right? People who are willing to understand, they will compromise. They will find a way in between to resonate with what you're saying. People who are already in denial, we call them denialists. They are already in denial. There is no way you can convince such people. Do you get my point? Yeah, salam, Tujis, I see you, the realist. I see you, salam. So people who are already in that position, right? You can't convince, especially when I have the pagans and the mushriks commenting on my walls when I put a video. They don't understand the reason behind a skit. We call it a skit or a short. Now on TikTok, shorts are allowed. On Facebook, YouTube, shorts are allowed. Instagram and so on, shorts are allowed. Normally, putting up a short is meant to create controversy and to get people's head like knocking each other, like to crack people's head with it. Then people will deep thought and reflection will actually sit back and try to examine the points the person is trying to make. It is not always a person has to say things for you into context. Sometimes some videos are made to state a point, not necessarily have to build up whole context. No. This is why we have idioms. We have what we call proverbs. We have what we call figment of speech. We have what we call, and so on and so forth. You understand? Sometimes you can just say a sentence or a statement without actually needing to build a context. Only fools think whenever you quote a verse to try to make a point, you have to always build a context. Only fools think that way, especially people with shallow thinking. And people who are quick to respond to every criticism. Listen, people who are quick to always respond to every criticism are always guilty. If you are always quick to respond to every criticism, you are guilty. Why am I saying that? To respond meaning you always want to explain yourself in a quick essence. No, don't do that. Allow people to criticize you. Babashuaib, go all over my pages, my YouTube, my Facebook, my TikTok. I always allow people to write their criticisms. The best part of me is you see me putting up a meme, a picture, laughing at you, or a video laughing at you, because I don't have time to waste over the shallow thinking person. If you want to see correctional officer, Babashuaib is up to the task. I will open up my phone number, my phone line where you can call, or I'll be jumping on TikTok where I'll give you the chance to interact with me. Then you get to see the difference between correctional officer and the audience who think he's good at typing gibberish always. I'm serious. Do you understand? Now, when it comes to the pagans and the mushriks, the pagans they are very, very emotional, right? And they lack what we call critical thinking and common sense. The pagans and the mushriks, they know themselves, right? The ones who tell you God is 3-in-1 shampoo, like 3-in-1 Nescafe and shampoo. Those 3-in-1s, those ones, I call them the pagans. Then we have the mushriks who tell you Islam cannot be practiced without their garbage books. Those are the mushriks. They know themselves. So these two groups, they are very, very emotional. You understand? Everything you say, they take it as if, like, even if you cough, if you say Jesus and you say, they will start attacking Prophet Muhammad out of nowhere. I'm serious. This is me, Babashuaib, sitting here. I made a claim and I made a criticism against whatever doctrine you are following. You want to attack anything, Babashuaib is the one you have to attack. If you want to insult anybody, Babashuaib is the one you have to insult. What has Prophet Muhammad done to you? Especially, they don't talk about the Prophet Muhammad from the Quran. Do you know what the Prophet Muhammad they talk about? From the garbage books. And the funny part is, the pagans who watch me, they know I don't use hadith books. But because they don't know how to strike Babashuaib, so now they are forced to go to the garbage book and say, look at your prophet. He married us. He said, no, go and tell the mushriks that look at their prophet. Do you understand my point? You, in the first place, you worship 3-in-1 shampoo. Or is it Nescafe? 3-in-1 Nescafe or 3-in-1 shampoo. The God I worship is not a 3-in-1 shampoo, neither is he 3-in-1 Nescafe. Do you get the point? So in the first place, you the pagan, if you mention God, and me being a believer submitted to God, if I mention God, there's a big gap and difference. You are mentioning God in the sense of 3-in-1 shampoo or 3-in-1 Nescafe, whilst I'm mentioning God in the sense of one, alone. Do you understand me? So now, you the 3-in-1 shampoo, if Babashuaib is criticizing your doctrine, please don't leave Babashuaib here. Don't leave me with my ugly face you see like this. Don't leave me out of the equation and start attacking Prophet Muhammad. He has done nothing to you. Prophet Muhammad has done nothing to you. Look, me, Babashuaib, I'm not related to Prophet Muhammad. I'm not, seriously, I'm not related to him. Go to Quran chapter 33, verse 57. Let me, verse 56. Let me put some sense in the heads of the pagans. Chapter 33, verse 56. You insulting Prophet Muhammad has nothing to do with me. You have to deal with God. God sent him. So if you insult him, God is going to deal with you, not me. If I'm criticizing your doctrine, come and face me intellectually. I'm not saying let's come and fight. I'm not calling for any, war, because Israel and Palestine and then Russia and Ukraine, that is enough war. That's not what we need. We are talking about intellectual battle. Baba Shuaib is available. My phone number is all over your platforms. But I don't understand why you pagans are scared to face me face to face, but you want to be in the comment section and write your gibberish. Why are you scared of correctional officer? I don't get it. Correctional officer, I said the mushriks. I said the pagans. You are pagans and you are mushriks. My phone number is there. You come to my comment section and write gibberish. Why? What are you scared of? Organize a fight. Let's do intellectual battle and see if you can last for 5 minutes with logic. I always prove to you how nonsensical your doctrines are. But because you are so emotional, when I'm speaking, you think you have the right to come and write any stupid gibberish that comes in your head. Oh, Baba Shuaib, you don't know our Bible. Stop talking out. First of all, who gave you the book called Bible? Your book is full of comedy. The book accusing prophets of sleeping with somebody's wife. Your book is accusing a man committing incest. Your book is telling you angels slept with human beings. Your book is claiming your God was circumcised. Your book is claiming so and so. And we are pointing the indoctrination out of your foolishness and your naivety, pointing the reality to you. You think we are attacking Jesus? No, I don't attack Jesus. Jesus, according to my book that I follow, he is a servant of God. He is a prophet of God. He is a righteous, prominent servant of God. Why will I attack Jesus? No, I'm attacking the fake Jesus you have in your garbage books. Yes, that is the one I'm attacking. The books you always take chapters and verses out of your book. That is the book I'm claiming. Take different versions of Bibles. You always see one verse taken out somewhere, verses taken out. Some of the Bibles, Matthew chapter 17 verse 21, they took it out. Some of the Bibles, they know themselves. Yes, they know. Some verses, they take it out of their Bible. And how should I take such a book seriously? A book which you don't have the original copy. Your original copy was even Greek language, the New Testament, Greek. Ask any Christian, did Jesus ever use a book called New Testament? No, ask any Christian. And I dare any Christian watching me, my phone number will be up on the page. You call and show me where Jesus used a book called New Testament. You are using a book your leader never used. And come and I dare any Christian who is a pagan to show me where Jesus says you should become Christians. Where Jesus, don't come and give me some gibberish and quote Paul and say Paul says you should be Christian. Somebody who never met Jesus, he saw Jesus in the dream. I want to ask you, the pagans, when Paul saw Jesus, did he see him as a white man, black man, Caucasian, or Arab? How did he see Jesus? Which color? You, the so-called pagans out there who say you are worshiping Jesus as your God and Savior, I think something is wrong with your logic. I'm serious. Go to John chapter 4 verse 22 and read. Salvation is of the Jews. So you are slaves to Jews if you don't know. If you are calling yourself Christians, you are a slave to Jews because salvation is of Jews. Yes, you don't know? Go and read your Bible. John chapter 4 verse 22. I dare any Christian, if you're watching me, out of your foolishness, you claim Jesus is a Jew, and again, your God is a Jew. How dumb can you be? And when you are told the truth, your ego is hurting. Look, Baba Shuaib, I said my phone number is out there. If you are a Christian, just be a man. If you have balls, let's do intellectual battle. Don't come to the comment section and write gibberish. That's a waste of time. Do you understand? Don't come to the comment section and write gibberish. You are wasting people's time. Baba Shuaib is here. My phone number is on the page. For those on TikTok, for those on Facebook and YouTube, all I ask, if you are a pagan or you are a hadithiyun mushrik, I'm giving you the chance. Hop on 15 minutes. Let's go back and forth. Call me and prove me wrong. From any video of mine that you have watched. Make a claim from any video of Baba Shuaib that you have watched and you have issue. Baba Shuaib is here. I'm giving you the chance. Hop on and prove me wrong. I'm giving you 15 minutes to prove me wrong. Yes, I dare any pagan. I dare any mushrik. Whether hadithiyun mushrik, whether pagan among the Christians who worship the 3-in-1 shampoo or 3-in-1 Nescafe, I dare any of you. The ones who are worshiping circumcised God, yes, your God, according to you, not me, according to you, Luke chapter 2, verse 21, your God is circumcised. Yeah, he's been circumcised, right? He was a baby. He was even breastfed by his mother. Yes, a God being breastfed, a God who sleeps, a God who gets hungry, who eats, a God who has to die. This is your doctrine. Do you understand? So Baba Shuaib is online. If you think I have the time to be wasting my time with you, the miscreant, in my comment section, Baba Shuaib has decided to organize a program where he will give you the pagans, you the mushriks. I dare you. Don't stand in the comment section and keep writing gibberish. Baba Shuaib is here. I will mess you up, miscreants, bozos at the same time. When I'm dealing with the mushriks, pagans are happy. The pagans among the Christians, they are happy. When I start dealing with the pagans among Christians, hey, don't touch our Bible. No, don't touch our Jesus. What? I shouldn't touch the fake Jesus they created for you? The white man Jesus? Are you nuts? Are you nuts? You, the so-called pagans there. Your same book of Revelation, does it say Jesus is a white man? And you foolishly go and worship a white man and you are claiming you are worshiping Jesus? Where did Jesus say worship me? And you foolishly misquote Jesus several times, quoting other passages, contradicting your same Bible. I dare any Christian. If you are a Christian and you think I'm against you, hop on and let me prove to you the contradictions in your books. Yes, full of contradictions. And you want to use the same comedy books to prove logic to who? 3-in-1 shampoo, logic to who? Baba Shuaib? I dare you. My phone number is on the page. +358 466 803144. If you are a pagan Christian, I dare you. I'm not against Christians, but I'm against the pagans among the Christians. I'm not against Muslims, but I'm against the mushriks in Islam. Do you see the difference? There is a big difference. I'm not against Christians, but I'm against the pagans among Christians. I'm not against Muslims, but I'm against the mushriks among the Muslims. Do you see the difference? Now, a fool who doesn't understand this might think I'm against Muslims. A fool who doesn't understand this might think I'm against Christians. That is the foolishness. And that is why when I started my lectures today, I say, ever since God guided me, no wise person has ever insulted me. If you stand far away and throw stones whilst you are living in a glass house, you are fooling yourself. Look, Baba Shuaib, I live in the metal house. When I should throw it back to you, you know what will happen, right? So I dare you. Stop typing gibberish on my page. Baba Shuaib is here. Correctional officer is online. I dare you. Hop on. Call me. Take any of my videos you have ever watched. Right? And bring your gibberish on the table. Let's discuss. I give you 15 minutes each. Whether you are a mushrik, you are welcome. Whether you are a pagan, you are welcome. Baba Shuaib is waiting. So kindly share, let them hear, let them listen, and join me. Wallahi, I'm waiting right now. Right? For those on TikTok, after my lecture on YouTube and Facebook, I'll be jumping to you. Right? So then we do our TikTok as usual. You know, Baba Shuaib is available, right? Okay. So here, let me play a video by this a pastor. Let me see. The pastor's name is what? Pastor Matthew Tuttle. This pastor is more like of a hypocrite, but I'm going to use some of his reference point to draw a point from this video, right? So let's use this pastor. The pastor is, let me see. I can play a video from this pastor. Let me see. Let me do this. Yeah, just a minute.
Not say that God is two. The Bible does not say that God is three. The Bible does not say God is four. There is one God. God is not divided into multiple parts. I said God is not divided into multiple parts. Tertullian in the year AD 150 came up with the concept known as the Trinity. And Christianity received that and adopted it. In the large swaths of Christianity, the Roman Catholic Church, of course, initiates it, and then it's taken on by most Protestant religions. But the word Trinity is not in your Bible. Tertullian also believed that angels had sexual relationship with men. He believed that nature and the supernatural would intersect at different intervals in time, and there would be relationships between the natural and the supernatural beings, and he believed some other crazy things, and most of Christianity resisted or rejected, I should say, the false teachings of Tertullian, but this one of the Trinity, that God is somehow three different persons, or has three different personalities. If God is one, he does not have three different personalities. That would make him tripolar. I'm not trying to be funny. That's what it would be. That's what you call one person with three personalities. You call them tripolar. Someone said, well, but hold on. I thought Jesus was sitting at the right hand of the Father. Let's look at the Bible. Are you okay for a Bible lesson on a Sunday night? They did the preaching for 12 minutes and the singing, and it was good, but I got to tell you what the Bible says. I got to tell you, Isaiah 44:8, fear ye not, neither be afraid. Have not I told thee from that time, and have I declared it? Yea, ye are even my witnesses. Is there a God beside me? Yea, there is no God. I know not any. Jesus looked over to God looked over to the right. There's not one there. There's not one there. Come on, Deuteronomy 4:35. Unto thee it was showed that thou mightest know that the Lord, he is God. There is none else beside him. John in Revelation chapter 4 and verse 1 says, and after this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven. And the first voice which I heard was as it were of a trumpet talking with me, which said, come up hither, I will show thee things which must be hereafter. And immediately I was in the Spirit, and behold, a throne, not thrones, was set in heaven, and two sat thereon. Three sat thereon. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. One throne, and one that's set upon that throne. Isaiah 43:10. Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord, and my servants whom I have chosen, that ye may know and believe me, and understand that I am he. Before me there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me. There's not another option. There was not a God before this one, and there's not going to be a God after our God. Isaiah 44:6. Isaiah 4, thus saith the Lord, the King of Israel, and his Redeemer, the Lord of hosts. I am the first, and I am the last. He didn't say I am the first and Jesus is the second. He said, I am the first and I am the last, and beside me there is no God. Verse 8. And who, fear ye not, neither be afraid, for have not I told thee from the time, and have declared it? Ye are even my witnesses. Is not there a God beside me? Yea, there is no God. I know not any. There is no other God but our God. There's only one God. Isaiah 5:6. I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee up, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. Next verse. Remember the former things of old, for I am God, and there is none else. I am God, and there is none like me. Next verse. One God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. Next verse. Thou believest that there is one God. Man, I just don't believe I'm doing very good, Pastor. I just believe I'm not doing good, and the devil's been telling you you're not doing good. But if you believe there's one God, you're doing really good. I said, if you believe there's one God, you ought to be up on your feet saying, man, I'm going through hell, but I believe there's one. And this one God is a spirit. I said God in John 4:24, it says that God is a spirit. Can you see a spirit? 1 Timothy 1:17, it says, now unto the King eternal, immortal, invisible. 1 John 4:12, it says that no man hath seen God at any time. God is a spirit. You cannot see God. He is an invisible spirit. Where is God? Jeremiah 23:24. He says, can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Saith the Lord. Do not I fill the heaven, the earth, saith the Lord. The psalmist said, even if I make my bed in hell. He said, you're even there. God is invisible. He's a spirit and he's everywhere. He's in your present. He's in your future. He's in your past. He's in China. He's in Vidor. He's wherever you're worried about, he's there.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you see this video I just played. This video was by Pastor Matthew, is it Tutel? I played a video up to 5 minutes, right? The rest of the video, the moment the pastor went into New Testament, he started contradicting himself. I'm serious. When the pastor was quoting Old Testament, everything made sense, 100%. That's the Old Testament part I just played. 5 minutes. You heard the sensible statement he was saying throughout. The moment this guy, he jumped to the New Testament, then it's full of gibberish. I'm serious. Then the gibberish started. This is why Jews, the modern day Israel, the one which was formed 1948 next to Palestine, right? The modern day Israel, which has the Jews, right, who call themselves Jews, they never take people who call themselves Christians seriously because they think if you are a Christian, you are not okay. I'm serious. And no offense to Christians. I'm just talking about people among Christianity who have taken the religion to the extent of paganism. Yes, they are not to be taken seriously, right? They don't make sense. They are the ones who say the 3-in-1 shampoo and the 3-in-1 Nescafe. Those ones. So pagans, the moment they infiltrate your faith, your belief system, they try to concoct certain doctrines that doesn't exist. Just like Christianity is based on Paul. You understand? Are you aware that the Bible, the book of Barnabas, they took it out, the gospel of Barnabas, they took it out of the Bible? It's taken out of the Bible, right? Yeah. The Christians know that. This is how they have different versions where books are taken out. Things are taken out of the Bible, right? And that is why when you ask any Christian, which prophet was given the book called Bible, or which prophet ever used a book called Bible, it doesn't exist. And as a matter of fact, let me teach you something. When the Christian says Torah, when they say Torah, they are talking about the 5 books of Moses. This is what they call Torah, the 5 books of Moses. According to a Christian or a Jew, the Torah is made of 5 books of Moses, according to them, not according to the Quran, no. Then when we say the gospel is made of the 4 books, but Matthew, Mark, John, and Luke. This is what we call the gospel, right? So this is what a Christian calls gospel. But when you take the book of gospel, the so-called book of gospel, when you open it, it says the gospel according to Mark, according to John, according to Saint, it goes again, 4 of them. Just like the hadith books. The mushriks among the Muslims, those who follow the garbage books, they have the same concept. It is according to, narrated by. It is never on the authority of God or on the authority of Muhammad. Same goes with the Christians. It doesn't go on the authority of Jesus or that Jesus said they should write it like that. No, it doesn't go like that. So now, according to the Christians, the Christians, they say that the gospel is the 4 books of Matthew, Mark, John, and Luke. This is the 4 books. These are what would they call the gospel. So the rest of the New Testament is trash. I'm trying to build an argument here. Because according to them, when the Quran mentions the Torah and mentions the gospel, they think the Quran, out of their foolishness, they think the Quran is mentioning the Bible. This is what they think. Now, if you say those books, the Torah, the 5 books of Moses, you call it the Torah. And according to Deuteronomy chapter 31, you start reading from verse 24 downwards, or let's say verse 21. You start reading up to downwards. It tells you that Moses wrote the book, the Torah. He wrote it from beginning to end. Moses finished writing the Torah. And I'm going to quote the verses so that you can resonate with what I'm saying. If you go to Deuteronomy chapter 31 and you read verse, let me start from, let's say, verse 22, right? It says, Moses therefore wrote this song the same day and taught in the children of Israel. And he gave Joshua the son of Nun in charge. Let me see, is that the verse I'm reading? Let me confirm first of all. Yeah, 31, yes. Yes. So let's start from verse 21, right? Yeah. Yes, let's start from verse 21. And it shall come to pass when many evils and troubles are befalling. For those on Facebook, on YouTube, sorry, let me share the screen so that you see what I'm reading, right? You go to Deuteronomy. Yeah. So I can start from Deuteronomy chapter 31. And I'm going to read from verse 22 downwards. Or I can be verse 21, but let's start to verse 22 downwards. According to the Christians and according to the Jews, this is what they call the Torah, the 5 books of Moses. Remember, all the other chapters are not part of it, right? Okay, so we are talking about the 5 books of Moses. This is what the Christian or a Jew would say Torah. So we are going to examine something. Let me tell you how they contradict themselves. So verse 22 of chapter 31, Deuteronomy 31. Moses therefore wrote this song the same day and taught it the children of Israel. And he gave Joshua the son of Nun a charge and said, be strong and a good courage, for thou shalt bring the children of Israel into the land which I swear unto them, and I will be with thee. And it came to pass when Moses had made an end of writing the words of this Torah, this law, the law they call it Torah, in a book. So Moses finished writing in a book, because whenever you have something, an article in your head, and you write it in sheets of papers, you make it into a book, right? Then it says, until they were finished. So Moses started writing all the words of the Torah. Listen carefully. And it came to pass when Moses had made an end of writing the words of this Torah in a book. So he wrote the Torah in a book. Now listen carefully. Until they were finished, because first of all, God revealed to him by the tablets, on the tablet, the stones, the tablets, right? So it has to be transferred to the book, to the sheet of paper. So now Moses finished writing it. He finished writing the Torah. Verse 25, that Moses commanded the Levites, which bear the ark of the covenant of the Lord, saying, take this book of the Torah. Listen carefully. Take this book of the Torah, of the law, and put it in the side of the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God. Not Jesus. No, Moses never knew anybody called Jesus as a God. So listen carefully. Then he says that it may be there for a witness against thee. So which means that Moses finished writing the Torah as a book. Listen carefully. He completed Torah inside a book and gave it so that they can put it next to the ark of the covenant. Verse 27. Then listen what he said. For I know thy rebellion and thy stiff neck. Behold, while I am yet alive with you this day, ye have been rebellious against the Lord. And how much more after my death? Moses is telling the children of Israel, even while he was alive, they've been stubborn, worshiping the calf, doing all the bad things. Now that he is dead, what do you think is going to happen? And I'm going to prove to you from the same book they call the Torah, the contradiction. Verse 28. Gather unto me all the elders of your tribes and your officers. And then what? That I may speak these words in their ears and call heaven and earth to record against them. For I know that after my death, ye will utterly corrupt yourselves and turn aside from the way which I have commanded you. And evil will befall you in the latter days, because you will do evil in the sight of the Lord to provoke him to anger through the work of your hands. And Moses spake in the ears of all the congregation of Israel the words of this song until they were ended. Now listen, it says this, T-H-I-S. When we say this, it is the following, something in front of you. So according to this same book, is claiming these 5 books of Moses they call the Torah. They are telling us, the same book is telling us Moses finished writing it. He completed the Torah and he gave it out. That Moses has finished. Now let me show you the contradiction. This book is telling you Moses completed the Torah. He finished writing it from beginning to end. He completed it and gave it for the Ark of the Covenant, right? Now, Deuteronomy chapter 34. Let's read verse 5 to verse 8. This same book they call the Torah. This same book the Christians and the Jews are calling the Torah. I take you to Deuteronomy chapter 34, verse 5 to verse 8. Now let's read. Deuteronomy chapter 34, verse 5 to verse 8. Listen. So Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord. And he buried him in a valley in the land of Moab. Listen carefully. Over against Beth-peor. But no man knoweth of his sculpture unto this day. So Moses died according to the same so-called Torah. Moses died and he was buried at the mountain of Moab, that no man, listen, no man knoweth of his sculpture unto this day. So no man knows where the sculpture of Moses is up to now. But the same Torah that Moses finished writing. Listen carefully. You said this is the Torah. I thought Moses finished writing the Torah. If this is the Torah Moses finished writing, then how come it is telling you about the death of Moses? Now, out of their confusion, most of them will go and quote Joshua and say, look, Joshua is speaking, you are a fool. If you say this is the Torah, I don't need any garbage again telling me anything. This is the Torah. You claim it is the Torah. Let's stick with the Torah and judge the Torah. Don't go and quote any foolish chapters and books telling me Joshua says anything. You'll be the biggest fool. I'm serious, because it tells you in Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 22 downwards, that Moses
completed the Torah. He finished writing it. Why would somebody add to the words of the Lord? Are you a fool? Are you dumb? Are you nuts? What's wrong with your logic? Just the Bible says, the Bible says, the Bible says, the Bible says. Can't you use your common sense for once? Huh? The book you are claiming it is the Torah. I'm using this to show you the foolishness. You, the Jews and the Christians, claim that the 5 books of Moses, let's use your own logic. The 5 books of Moses is the Torah. This is your claim. And the same book is saying Moses finished from the beginning to the end. He finished writing the Torah. Listen carefully. The moment a constructor is building a house, and you say the constructor he completed the house, or he finished building the house. Ladies and gentlemen, let's use common sense and logic. When you are reading a text, it is all about logic and common sense. Whenever you are reading a text, it is all about logic and common sense. Don't let any fool mislead you and tell you otherwise. I'm serious. And that is why I say correctional officer is available. I'll open the phone lines. Be a man. If you are a Christian or a Jew, whatever you are, just be a man. And let's see if you can articulate the same garbages you are typing on my walls. Be a man. Call. Let's see if you can stand the test of time. If your same Torah is claiming that Moses finished writing the Torah from the beginning to the end, and he gave it for the Ark of the Covenant to be put there, and he even told you about your rebellion against God, and now you are claiming the same book is telling us about the death of Moses. My question to you, the pagans, did Moses write his own death? If he wrote it, how come nobody knows where the sculpture of Moses existed? Don't go and quote Joshua to me. You are a fool. Joshua's book is not Torah. I'm telling you. If you go and quote Joshua to me, you are a fool. Joshua's book is not the Torah. Okay. Now you said Moses, the same Deuteronomy, it's saying, LV says, if I add some verses in the Musaf, does it mean God failed to preserve it? We are not talking about God. Use your common sense. Now, this is the funny part of the pagans when they are watching me. Look, correctional officers' logic is not to be played with. I said, call. Stop typing. Just be a man. Look. Oh, where are they? Where are they? Please share it so that the pagans can see that I'm dealing with them. The 3-in-1 shampoos. If they are watching, let them come. Correctional officer is waiting. Your book, I'm using the text your book is making the claim with. Listen to logic here. Right? I'm not making up words up. Your book is making a claim that Moses finished writing the Torah. It says this Torah from beginning to end. And he gave it that keep it. And he knows you rebel against God. And we have actually seen it. How come somebody is writing that? Listen, if this is based on the inspiration of God, how come the one writing doesn't know where the sculpture of Moses is? Let's ask some questions. It says, so Moses, the servant of God, of the Lord, died in the land of Moab. Are you telling me Joshua was with him? How come Joshua doesn't know where the sculpture of Moses is? Okay, according to the word of the Lord, and he buried him in a valley in the land of Moab. Seriously, if Joshua was writing this, so God didn't reveal to Joshua where Moses was buried. Over against Beth Peor. Then he says, but no man knoweth of his sculpture unto this day. And this is why the Jews formulated a book called Talmud to use it to say they are explaining the Torah. Because this Torah itself cannot stand for itself.
Because this is not the actual Torah God gave to the children of Israel. No. Do you get my point? And this same concept is what the hadithiyuns, the mushriks, are also doing to the Quran by using their garbage books to say they are explaining the Quran. Do you see what they do? Same thing. The same thing. I'm daring you, the pagans among the Christians. I'm daring you, the mushriks among the hadithiyuns. Babashuaib is available. You jump on. Let's go head to head. And let's see who can stand the test of time when it comes to using logic and articulating the same things you type. Let's see who will stand the test of time. The 3-in-1 shampoo worshippers. If you're watching, Babashuaib is here. The 3-in-1 Nescafe. The ones who worship the circumcised God. The ones who claim their God is a Jew. Out of your foolishness, how can your God be a Jew? How can your God be a Jew? Out of their foolishness, somebody was telling me, what about the angel who came to Mary in the human form? Was that angel born and breastfed by somebody? Did that angel claim to be a Jew or a children of Israel? You want to compare your comedy books with the Quran? Are you nuts? You think correctional officer, God endowed me with this knowledge and wisdom to play with people's conscience? He gave me this for a reason. And I'm here for you, the pagans and the mushriks among the religions. I'm here for you. Correctional officer is here to stay. Don't worry. I'll get you one by one. No wonder you, all of the mushriks, all of the pagans, no wonder you are scared to face me one-on-one. I dare you. My phone number is available. I dare you. Call. I have all the time in the world for you. The correctional officer will mess you up. With these comedy books, photocopy books, you don't even have the original book, especially you, the pagans among the Christians. You use photocopy books, a book, the original copy is by Greek. The Greeks wrote it for you. The monogenes people. Monogenes. Let me catch you. You prove to us where the original copy is from. I'm serious. You come and prove to me where Jesus used your New Testament to make a claim. We will check. Which book did Jesus use when he was alive? Was it the New Testament? You prove it to Babashuaib. Let's see. The topic says pagans and mushriks. It is time to prove Babashuaib wrong. It is time. Enough with the typing on my wall. You are wasting my wall. Please leave it for wise people to be writing things, right? My audience, leave it. We leave the wall for wise people to contribute. If you are a pagan, stop commenting. Call me rather. My phone number is there. It's not for sale. Call me and prove your point. Take any of my videos. You claim I'm misleading people. Take any of my videos. You claim I'm lying. Use that. Call me. You understand? Use that to call me. And then let's see if your logic can actually stand the water. Where are they? Where are the pagans? I don't see them. The pagans. The mushriks too, I'll come to them. The hadithiyuns. Yeah, they are also on the side. I'll come to them. So where are the mushriks? Please let them hop on. Let them call. The phone number is there. Somebody is calling.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, that's true.
Hello. Can you mute that mic? That thing you are listening to there. The sound is coming here. Can you mute that?
Yeah, I did mute it. How
okay.
you doing?
Isaac Coleman, I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm fine.
Okay, before you say anything, let me set some guidelines and rules here. Isaac Coleman, anything you say today, you should be able to prove it. I don't want whims and desires. If you make a claim, I'll stop you and ask you for proof, and you have to prove it. Please, I don't want whims and desires. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go on. What is your claim?
Yeah, my claim is, why do you deny Jesus as the creator God when you are circumcised like Jesus? That's my first claim. Why do you deny Jesus as the creator God when you also come from a tribe or a family? Why?
I don't deny Jesus. Who told you I deny Jesus?
Do you accept Jesus as the creator God?
No, I don't.
Okay, then what do you accept God to be?
God is the creator of the heavens and earth.
I don't dispute that. What is God to be the creator of the heaven and earth?
God is the first and the last. God is
You are
alone.
concluding.
Let me describe. Wait. He
Allow
God.
me to describe
Oh,
something.
let me describe. You say what is God? The moment you use the word what? Oh, wait.
Mhm.
Wait. The moment you use the word what is God, it needs description. Or you don't understand English?
Yes, because I know God. I know in Islam, God is not a man, so I can say.
Oh,
who
don't
is God?
speak for Islam. You are not a Muslim.
Okay,
Please.
yeah.
You are asking somebody who is a submitter to God. You are asking me what is God. That's your question.
So what are you submitted to?
Okay. The God I submit to in chapter 112, verse 1 to verse 4, it says, He, God, is one, right? The everlasting God. He has always been the God. He is the first and the last. Then he says,
So
He was
one-
not. Oh, let me finish. Let me finish.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He was not begotten, nor does he beget. So any God who has been begotten cannot be a God. Any God who begets, who procreates, also cannot be a God. And then he does nothing compared to him. No one can be compared to him. He does not die. He does not sleep. No slumber takes him. Quran chapter 2, verse 255. He does not sleep. You understand? This is the God I worship. The God who cannot be compared to anything.
Okay, what is it that cannot be compared to? You are making a conclusion, but you don't know what you are concluding on.
Can you compare anywhere to my God? Anybody to my God?
If I know what your God is, but I don't know what your God is to do any comparison.
Were you listening?
You didn't. You say your God is one, and I was asking you one what? Is it a one human being or one stone?
It's not a stone. The moment it's a stone, it can be compared to another stone. The moment you say, oh, wait, let me give you logic. Oh, let me give you logic. The moment you say he's a human being, he can be compared to another human being. The moment you say he's a spirit, oh, wait. The moment he's a spirit, he can be compared to another spirit. But my God, he said he's one. He cannot be
Does he speak? Hold on. Does he speak like you? Does he speak like
He doesn't
you?
speak like me. Do you have logic? Wait.
Hold on. According to your brains, if he doesn't speak, then how are you speaking?
I never said he doesn't
speak.
speak. Oh,
but if you're, hold on, don't make me say that I'm from
did
Ghana.
I say he speak like me?
So then what is God for you to say he is this or he is that? Tell me if I am saying Jesus is a man and Jesus is this and Jesus is that.
So that is where Jesus cannot be a God. So far as Jesus is a man, he cannot be a God.
No, if Jesus is not God, why do you think you are like Jesus?
I'm not like Jesus. No, I'm not like him.
Are you not circumcised like Jesus?
No, I'm not like him.
Hold on, but you are circumcised.
No, I don't need to tell you whether I am or not.
Hold on, are you from a family or you are not from a family?
We are not here to talk about me.
No, you think this is from a tribe that you don't understand. But a tribe is a family.
How can your God, Isaac, how can your God have a tribe?
Why shouldn't, if I have a tribe, I also have a tribe. I have
then your God is limited. That God is.
I am coming from my God.
No, that God.
That I am, it is from my God.
What tribe are you from?
I am from the tribe.
Akan tribe.
Is a Jew.
So what?
Jews are black.
Your God is a Jew.
Yeah, and the Jews are black.
Are you a Jew?
Yes, I am a Jew, of course.
But do you know Jew has nothing to do with the tribe? Jew is actually a religion.
No, Jew is not a religion. The tribe of Judah, the people of Judah are the Jewish people.
Judaism. No, Judaism. Judaism is a religion.
Judaism is not a religion. No,
what is it?
When you say you yourself said salvation belongs to the Jews, how come that don't become a religion?
No. I'm just quoting your Bible. Stop twisting words.
The Bible never says Judaism is a religion.
No, wait.
You don't have to prove.
Wait. The Jews, why are they calling people to God? Is that not a religion? The moment you are trying to put, wait. Do you understand religion at all? Do you understand what religion is?
Religion is, in our Bible, religion is taking care of the elderly people.
I don't. No. Oh, I'm not asking you. I'm not holding on. I'm not asking you what the Bible says. Listen to me. I'm not asking you what your Bible says. I said, do you know?
My Bible came first before yours, so give a respect.
Your Bible didn't come before the Quran. I say your Bible, the book. Look, your book, your oldest. Oh, wait. Your oldest Bible. In which year was it formulated?
What is the oldest Bible? What do you mean by oldest Bible?
Yeah, the oldest Bible you have, because no prophet ever used a book or Bible. Even Jesus.
You're talking about the. Hold on. Don't contradict yourself. We don't have something called oldest Bible.
No. Oh.
Okay.
Seriously. So are you saying? Wait.
You are there alone, thinking you can only be.
No. Wait. Let me help you. You said we don't have anything like oldest Bible. Do you understand English?
Yeah. The oldest Bible is in Ethiopia. Ethiopia has the oldest and the complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear him? This guy doesn't understand English. Now he's saying the oldest Bible is in Ethiopia. And he told me there's nothing like oldest Bible again.
No. So I was tricking you. I was bringing your mind into what I am trying to say.
You just shot yourself in the head.
No, even if I shot myself, I said Ethiopia has the oldest and the complete Bible.
But you just told me there's no oldest Bible.
So, no, listen to what I'm saying. I said if there is no any oldest Bible, I didn't say I'm telling you. Even if I said that, I am correcting myself, telling you that Ethiopia has the oldest and the complete Bible. Do you agree?
No problem. That's not what we are here to discuss. Let's go back to your first question.
Why do you deny Jesus as the creator God?
Because he can be compared with other ones. I don't like a God who can be compared.
You said he created us in his image and his likings.
It wasn't Jesus. Can you show me in the Old Testament where Jesus? Wait. Can you show me anywhere in the Old Testament where Jesus ever spoke, or where Jesus is there claiming that he created heavens and earth?
Okay, let me take you to the book of John 1:45. Philip found Nathanael and said, "We are fine of whom Moses wrote."
I said Old Testament, where Jesus is speaking.
In the Bible, only Jesus is the Lord. In our Bible, Jesus is the Lord.
In the Old Testament, quote where it says Jesus.
Yes, Old Testament, hold on. When you talk about the name Jesus, it's generation after generation, the names they give him. Because in the days of Moses, he was known as Jehovah. He has been known as Elohim. He has been known as El Shaddai. He has been known as Tetragrammaton. He has been known as Yahweh. He has been known as Jesus. But in the book of Revelation 3:12, he said, "I will come with a new name." You don't know nothing about the Bible, but because of the Bible, you have a circumcision.
But your book is a confused book. Why should I even waste my time?
Give me one contradiction in the Bible. Let me give you some in the Quran, where a liquid blood can be created with a human being. They created a human being with blood.
Are we here to talk about the Quran? No, are we here to talk about the Quran?
Come and say there is contradiction in our Bible.
No.
Hold on. You got the
Azekoma, you have 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes.
You say 15 minutes. It hasn't reached yet. You say 15.
Yeah, you have 5 minutes.
Are you scared of me?
No, I'm not scared. I'm scared of your voice, not you. Your voice.
Let me enlighten you, because if you get the mushriks Christians, then maybe you can override them. But I am telling you that you are a testimony of Jesus. If you are a father, you are a testimony of Jesus. If you were once a son, you are a testimony of Jesus. Because in the Quran, Allah don't want to own anybody as a son. How can the Creator say you are my slave, and you being a son on this earthly world with heritage in you, you reach heaven more, you turn yawa.
Azekoma.
You reach heaven, you turn yawa.
Azekoma.
My God, yes.
What color was your God?
Black, according to the Bible.
According to the Bible, show me where it says Jesus was black. Can you show me where it says your God? Wait. Relax. Listen to what I'm saying. Where it says your God is black. Don't go and wait. Don't go and quote other verses trying to put things that doesn't make sense. I want you to show me a verse.
The Bible is about Jesus.
No problem. Show me one verse where it says your God is black. Let's go.
Job 30:30, KJV.
Job 30:30. Yeah, Job.
Yes,
You said Job 30:30. Okay, King James Version, right? Okay, I'm going to open it. So Job, in Job 30:30, where it says your God is black, right? This is your claim. This is your claim, right? Okay, so I'm going to open it. Job 30:30. Let's see. In Job 30:30, I go here. So 30. In Job 30:30, it says, my skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat. That's what it says.
Yeah, so who is Job speaking instead of?
No, you help us. Who is that?
Hold on. Now let me take you to the book of Luke 24.
No, wait, don't take me anywhere. I'm asking you a question here. Job 30:30. Where does it say God is black?
No, is Job is claiming is black, right? Yes.
Is that a question I ask you?
No. As soon as you see Job is black and Job,
I said, is that the question I ask you?
Yes, that is the question. Some answer can give you your answer. Some person can give you your question an answer. So if you know Job is black,
I said,
someone is black.
IsaacOma, did you hear my question?
Your question is, where did my God say he's black?
Exactly.
Jesus said he's black.
Yes.
Jesus is the voice of Job. The voice of Job is Jesus. This is the Bible.
Isaac Oma, you gave me Job chapter 30 verse 30. I just read. Oh wait, he's a prophet of God.
Does Job belongs to Jesus or he doesn't belong to Jesus?
No, he doesn't belong to Jesus. He never mentioned Jesus in his book.
Is Job from the tribe of Judah or Job is not from the
That's not the direction we are going, please.
No, but you said Jesus is from a family. You said Jesus is a Jew and Job too is a Jew. So what are you contradicting yourself?
Azekoma, you have 2 minutes.
I don't need 2 minutes. I want you to enlighten yourself. Describe who is a pagan. Me, I am following a living man.
You are a pagan.
Who is alive. Yes, I am a pagan, but I am following a living man plus another God. Let me say that. And you are following a dead man plus another God. So me and you, who is ahead?
No problem.
If I worship my parents, if I worship my parents, am I a pagan? I'm not a pagan.
You are a pagan.
If I worship my employer, I'm not a pagan.
You are a pagan.
If I worship a living God, I am not worshiping a dead God. I am worshiping a living man. And you said I'm a pagan. How is that possible?
As a coma, you are giving me headache.
I am greater than the dead.
You are giving me.
If I'm worshiping you, I am not a pagan.
You are giving me headache. You are giving me headache.
You are saying that God is from a tribe, so you deny God.
Isaac,
you are from a
Isaac,
tribe.
so your God is circumcised. You
have been spread like my God. Because
oh my God.
He created you like in his image. The video you play, the man said, Isaiah 43, verse 10. He said, ye are my witnesses. The video you play, even said God is a spirit. Allah is not a spirit. So automatically the Bible is, Allah is out of the Bible. The Bible says God is a spirit. Allah is not a spirit.
Which prophet, which prophet was given the book called Bible?
Which prophet what? The Bible is a book. It's a scroll.
Listen to the question. Listen to the question. Please listen to the question. Listen to the question. Which prophet was ever given a book called Bible?
Which prophet? How would they give you a book? How is that possible? The scrolls was handed over onto Moses. You don't educate you here. The scrolls were handed over.
Isaac, your 15 minutes is up. Thank you.
No, hold on.
Oh my God. Yeah, hey. Correctional officer, I have to resign. This is not what I subscribe for. This is not what I subscribe for. Seriously. Hey. I'm confidently waiting for pagans and mushriks to call. I never expected this one. Hey. Isaac-Omer. Hey! Oh my God. Isaac-Omer. Isaac-Omer, look, I only dropped you because the 15 minutes were up, because I was praying to God for the 15 minutes to reach, so that you don't say I took you off. You know, your voice alone was a knapsack in my head. Oh my God. Like simple questioning. And this is my problem with pagans among Christians and mushriks among the Muslims, right? Simple question, they don't know how to answer. If you're doing a back and forth, like intellectual discussion goes with simple yes and no and then proof. Did you see the premise I set for him before he started talking? I gave him a simple premise and I stipulated a simple rule. And I said, anything you say, you must be able to prove it. Oh yeah, you saw 15 minutes of my time. Did you see what we use it for? I'm tired. Seriously. Seriously. As a Coleman, oh my God. He even admitted he's a pagan. Hey! Hey, my God. Hey! Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Hey! I'm serious. Hey! No. As a coma. May God give you patience. Angel Malaika says, bring him back. Please, I don't want my head to explode. Isaac Coleman is more like an he's a big brother from Ghana. I think he's based in the US also. It is not the first time he called on my program. Whenever Isaac Coleman calls on my program, you should expect fire. I'm serious. Hey, look, even if I'm not scared of he's calling again, please, Isaac Coleman, please. 15 minutes is done. I don't want to pick you. Even if I'm not scared of any pagan or mushrik out there, when it comes to Isaac Coleman, I'm scared of his voice. That's the only thing I'm scared about Isaac Coleman. His voice alone can put you off. I'm serious. Hey, Coleman, no. So you are following, you want to worship a circumcised God. You claim your God was a baby. He was circumcised. Luke chapter 2, verse 21. And you say you are worshiping a man. He's a son of man. You want to worship him. Well, Isaac, I don't have a problem if you're worshiping a man. But my problem is if you think I am going to hell because I don't worship a man, that is a problem there. You understand? Faith has to be logical. When we say faith, doesn't have to be nonsensical, right? Because you have to convince people with logic and faith. So faith doesn't only goes with blind following. You understand? You have to use logic. Isaac, please stop calling. Stop calling. I'm not bringing you back. Please stop calling, please. So when we say faith, you have to use your logic to convince people before they can put their faith. So let me tell you how faith works. This is babashuaib. So let's say you want to entrust me with your money. First of all, you have to put me to the test. When you put me to the test, then you use your logic to assess me. Before next time, you can put your faith in me. This is how it works. So when it comes to the aspect of God, you don't just get up and blind follow God. Quran chapter 17, verse 36, one of the biggest, greatest wisdom you can ever acquire. God says, do not pursue that of which you have no knowledge. Anything you see in life, people doing, or whatever you want to take part in, God says, do not pursue such a thing if you don't have knowledge about it. Seriously. And that is why by natural instinct, our kids, they ask us questions. Whenever your child see you doing something, they ask you, Baba, what are you doing? What is this? Why did you put this here? Why did you take this? Because your kids want knowledge. That head is empty. So they pick up things and put in the head. They want to understand. This is why kids can just take a gadget like this and start eating, because they want to find out the end, what is there. You understand? So kids need answers. You understand? So God, in his infinite wisdom, tells us in Quran chapter 17, verse 36, Do not pursue that of which you have no knowledge. Then he says, indeed, the hearing, the eyesight, and the mind, all those will be held accountable, because God gave you these faculties for a reason. Why are you foolishly using it in the wrong way? It is just like a worker who has been given tools to use at workplace, and he leaves the tools and he says, I don't know what to do. What? Use the tools to bring the results. This is the logic there. You understand? So what pagans among Christians like to do is to say things God never said, to say things Jesus never said. And I found out that a lot of people who comment on my wall against me don't actually have common sense and logic, reasoning. They don't have it. Because when I make a statement, instead of them paraphrasing exactly what I said, they twist my words and then they think they are actually countering my argument. And here I am. I'm giving you the chance. Hop on and debate and dialogue with me. And it's a problem for them because they cannot articulate the same things they type. When they are typing, they think they are making sense. I'm serious. So this is why academically, we all have to go to the classroom to learn from a teacher, because it is not only about reading, right? Like something is written and you are reading. No. Logic must be put into the text you read. So you need somebody as a teacher to give you the guiding, routine on how to understand a written text. You understand? So we have people who can read a text and use their intelligence to draw conclusions because their level of IQ is high. Then we have people, even if you give them the plainest text in the world, they cannot understand. They need somebody to break things down for them. And this is why we go to the classroom, for a teacher to teach. So even if we cannot go to the classroom, we have what we call Zoom, right? Or we call Facebook Live, where somebody will be teaching and then showing you the signs and signals. Then it will be clear for you. Look, babashuaib, I have a lot of people who call me. A lot of people send me voice messages. We have people who have read verses several times. They don't understand. Yeah, Nina, Ivahi Utavota. So like it. We have people who will just send me voice message. But they will say, babashuaib, I read this and that. I don't understand. Can you help me out? The moment I send back a voice message and I give a clarification, I just get a thumbs up. The person will just tell me, wow, I've read this several times. I don't understand. As soon as you spoke, it made sense. You understand? So this is why in life, no matter how knowledgeable you are, somebody might be ahead of you. So we learn from each other. babashuaib, the reason why people will love watching me and listening to the wisdom I have to speak is because I back my claims with proofs. And I ask logical questions. And not only logical, tangible questions. So that it can beef you up, you the listener, to also have the knowledge instead of just relying on me to think I know it all. No, I have a source of knowledge. You must also have that source of knowledge, right? Gone are the days when we rely on pastors, imams, shuyukhs, ulama to be giving us fatwa and telling us their opinions, and then we are just stuck thinking the person is knowledgeable. If you don't verify people's claims, they will send you to hell. I'm serious. They can be lying to you if you don't check for the proof. So Quran chapter 3 verse 78. And among them, وَإِنَّ مِنْهُمْ لَفَرِيقًا, there is a group who twist the book with their tongues to make you consider it is from the book, while it is not from the book. And they will say it is from God, while it is not from God. And they will lie about God, while they know. Yeah. Quran chapter 3, verse 78. So you, the listener, if the person is speaking from the religion or the faith or whatever, and is telling you God says this, God says that, or the book says this, the Bible says this, the Quran says that. Simple. Just ask the person, where is the proof? Quran chapter 4 verse 174. God is telling mankind that he has brought us a proof from him. And that proof, he calls it a clear light. Now, the reason why God calls the proof a clear light, because when you take the clear light, it is supposed to lead you out of darkness. And that is the purpose of the book. Quran chapter 14 verse 1. God brought this book so that you can lead people out of the darknesses into the light. And guess what? God used the word zulumat. Zulumat is a plural form of darkness. So it is darknesses, because we have different forms of darknesses. So, but then God is leading you to one light, not two lights, not three. You'll be confused. So one light, and that light is a clear light. So God calls it Nuran Mubina. Now, what is left with people is always using their whims and desires. Yeah. Whims and desires, especially those 3-in-1 shampoo and 3-in-1 Nescafe. You know them, right? It's their whims and desires. Jesus never said God is 3-in-1. Jesus never said he is God. Jesus never told anybody that worship me. But what do we find? A Christian, a pagan Christian, hey, Jesus is God. Jesus is God. Hey, yeah, he was circumcised. He was given birth. Yes, his mother is Mary. Does God have a beginning and the end? He said no. But your Jesus has a beginning, because Jesus never began in the Old Testament. We never saw Jesus in the Old Testament. I'm serious. The name Jesus never existed. No prophet in the Old Testament knew anybody called Jesus. So Jesus had a beginning. So Jesus only began in the New Testament. That's where Jesus began, as a God. I'm serious. And a circumcised God, as a matter of fact. And the God who has to die and call for help. Ellah, Ellah, lama sabachthani. Why are you forsaking me? Your God is asking for help. Seriously. But the pagans don't see this foolishness, right? And when babashuaib is talking, you think I'm insulting. No, I'm insulting your foolishness. Because if you are a fool, you need to be told you are a fool. Just like when somebody is a thief, he needs to be told he's a thief. When somebody is a rapist, he needs to be told if he's a rapist. So how about if you are a pagan? I'm not insulting you. I have to tell you, you are a pagan. Your claims, did Jesus make that claim? You said no, but you say he is God. How can you be a fool when the one you are following never made such a claim? They will say, oh, because Thomas called him God, because Peter called him God. You see the nonsense and the foolishness. If somebody sat right now and say babashuaib is the best, does it actually mean I'm the best in the world? Just because somebody says babashuaib is the best? Oh yeah, yes. Look, somebody said babashuaib is the best, so he's the best. What? Seriously, how does your logic work? Right? Correctional officer is online for a reason. Correctional officer's phone number is online for a reason. My number is +358 466 803144. That is correctional officer's phone number. You think I'm here to mislead the people? I'll put my phone number. You think I'm here to lie to the people? I'll put my phone number. Who am I scared of? You, the pagans? You, the mushriks? You think I'm scared of you? No, think twice. I'm never scared of you. I'm serious. If I'm scared of you, I wouldn't dare do the things I do. People who know me very well, thank you very much. Boya Congoman, I respect. Thank you. People who know me very well, they are amazed by the things I do. They are like, oh man, you're fearless. Yes, because I follow the creed of Abraham. Go and check the story of Abraham in the Quran. He was fearless. He destroyed the idols of his people. You think somebody who doesn't have balls can do that? Huh? It takes somebody with balls to do that. Yes. And so it takes somebody with balls like babashuaib to do what I'm doing. Yes. I only have God on my side. Quran chapter 3 verse 160. God says, if God should support you, none can defeat you. And this is why you always see the naysayers. Those throwing the insults. Let them throw the insult on the social media, wherever. But when it's time to confront the babashuaib, that is where all the logic is thrown out of the window. I'm serious. Go and check my videos. Whenever I'm dealing with any sectarian, any mushrik, any pagan Christian, that is when their logic is thrown out of the window. Because correctional officer will force you to play nonsense. I'm serious. I'm not saying I'm the wisest person on earth. No. But however, I get my wisdom from the wise book. Quran chapter 36 verse 1 to verse 2. Yasin wal Quran al Hakim innaka lamin al mursaleen. Right? You take from the wise Quran. That is where I get my wisdom. When you see me implementing this, that's my source. So when I'm speaking to you, I need to give you the proof. Likewise, from where I get my wisdom from. Then you can also use it. Instead of just sitting like an idol for people to idolize me. No, I'll share it with you. That is the logic behind it. Do you see that my point? Now, there's another pagan, the apostle himself. Pagan, where are you? Call the number, because on TikTok I'll be picking up calls in 30 minutes time. I'll be picking up calls on TikTok. But call my phone number plus my WhatsApp number plus 358 466 803144. The apostle himself. If you want to call this number via WhatsApp. Plus 358 466 803144. Be a man, not only a man, with balls, and call. And let's go head to head and let's see. I dare you. I'm serious. I dare you. I'm not boasting with anything. I have God on my side. By the favor of God, by the mercy of God, he says, I should rejoice with that. So that's what I rejoice with. So be a man. Call me. And let's see if you can stand the test of time, right? Call me. Okay. Yeah. Just a minute. The number is on the screen. 3-in-1 shampoo worshiper. The number is on the screen. That's the number somebody I put it. Be a man. Call me via WhatsApp. Right? Plus 358 466 803144. Just be a man. Call. And let's see if you can stand the test of time. Right? I don't see the pagans calling. Where are you? Thank you very much. Abu Lakhair Sanusi, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you very much, Raf. God bless you too. Yeah, salam Nara Power, I see you. Salam to you, Koralk. Yeah. Yeah. So on TikTok, yes, I'll be joining you soon in less than 30 minutes. I'll be coming on TikTok live throughout. I'm here. I will be there to deal with the pagans and the mushriks. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Jailer, for the gifts. Let me follow you. I followed you back. Thank you. I appreciate the gift. Thank you. God bless you for the support. Yes, Salam Karim Bashir. You're welcome. Brother Munir, yes, I know you're watching. I'll keep in touch. I'll get in touch with you. Is it Adnan Munir or something? I'll get back to you, inshallah. We'll keep in touch. Right? So let them call. The phone number is there. My WhatsApp number is there. Please just call. If you are a pagan Christian, pagan among the Christian, just call, please. Right? Thank you very much, Nina, Gitos Palion, Usman. Thank you for the gifts. Yes, I followed you. Nina, where is it? Nina. Okay. I followed you also. Thank you all for those sending me the gifts. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah. Pagan. Oh, does this guy think I'm here? What? He says I'm on live with family members. Oh, seriously, man. I'm streaming live on TikTok. I'm streaming live on Facebook. I'm streaming live from YouTube. You went to YouTube, you saw 30 people watching me, and you are mocking me. Oh, pagans. So if pagans, you cannot disprove me. So now this is the game you have to play, pagans. Hey, Christians, you are confused.
You hear that? We are the confused one, not him. Okay, let's continue.
Oh, brother, don't do that. What is his name? I call Isaac Emmanuel. Please don't do that. Baba Shuaib is not here to look for followers, especially the foolish followers. No. The people who follow me are people with intelligence, the wise people, people who are willing to find salvation through God, not through a circumcised person. Do you understand me? I'm not against Jesus, the real Jesus, from godly aspects. I'm against the comedy version of Jesus they gave you in the comedy books. I'm against that. I'm serious. Same as I'm against the Muhammad they gave to people in the comedy books. I'm not against the Muhammad in the Quran. Do you see the difference? So there's always a difference when you are talking to intelligent people. And that is why I say, ever since God guided me, no wise person has ever insulted me. So check the records. Whenever you see somebody insulting me, whenever you see somebody mocking me, just go to the person's profile in the first place. Assess them. Number one, sometimes they don't have a real profile picture. Number two, they don't have balls to call on my program. Number three, they can't stand me one-on-one. I'm serious. Yeah, you see? So the best they can do is to hide their faces. It's just like somebody hiding behind a wall and throwing small stones, not a big stone, small stone. Is he watching? No. Okay. Yeah. That's the best you can do. And when you do that to me, it doesn't affect me even the least. It doesn't. Right? It doesn't. You are only fooling yourself. I'm serious. Because you want to embarrass me. The best way to embarrass me, call me on my program and embarrass me. Call me and put me to shame. That's how to embarrass me. But at the end of the day, what do you guys do? When you call me, you end up embarrassing yourself, just like Isaac Coleman did. He admitted he's a pagan. He admitted he's worshiping a black man. He admitted his God has been circumcised. He admitted his God is a man. Where is the logic in this? Do you understand? That is why when you watch football, the referee shouldn't be from any of the parties. The referee wears a different uniform. He cannot wear the same uniform as any of the opposition. Because logic will not accept that. That means 12 against 11. Do you understand? So logic tells you your God has to be unique. He doesn't have to be the same with his creation. Never. Do you understand? Never. You understand? And when we are talking about wisdom, when you are saying a wise statement to a fool, remember you are wasting your time. Because a fool, you need to explain the wise statement. And after explanation, the fool thinks you are still not making sense. Because why? He's a fool. But when you are talking to a wise person, that's why they say a word to a wise is enough. You don't need further explanation for a wise person. Right? So my problem with mushriks is also they invent books and then concoct their own statements. Then they will say, according to Abu Huraira, according to Imam Maliki, according to Shafi'i, according to Imam Hanbali, according to the ulama. That's what they keep saying. According to the ulama. Ask them the question, who are the ulama? Who? You, any scholar around your city, around the town you are, if you hear that imam saying the ulama say, just ask them one question. Imam, please, who are the ulama? Who are they? Who are the scholars of Islam? Who made them scholars of Islam? Who? The Prophet? He appointed those people as scholars of Islam? Or you, the foolish imams among people, actually assign these imposters to Islam and say these are the scholars of Islam? Seriously. Do you get my point? Same goes with the pagans among Christians. Not every Christian celebrates Christmas. Not every Christian celebrates Easter. Not every Christian believes Jesus is God. Not every Christian believes in Trinity. Not every Christian thinks Jesus is the Son of God. Do you see the logic there? Just like the Jews and the Christians read the Bible, they are the same book. but they differ in understanding. Same goes with the mushriks among Islam. You see, the Sunni and Shia, they are claiming Quran is the book of authority, yet they are fighting over garbage books aside the Quran. You see the problem? There's a difference between we understand things differently, but we are following the same objective. Then there's a difference between we create different source of, our faith, and then we claim we are following the same book. No, we don't. Just like me, I never admitted to a Christian that we follow the same God or we worship to the same God. No, because your God has a son. My God doesn't have a son. Do you see the difference? So in the simple logic, we are not worshiping the same God. There's a big difference there. It's simple. If you claim your God has a biological son, we have a problem. If you tell me it is a figment of speech, I can agree with you. Because even in Hausa language, in Ghana, when you go to Nigeria or Ghana or Niger, when we say Ubangini, Ubangini means father of creation. It is a figment of speech. It doesn't make God a father. But the point is, in the figment of speech, when you say father of creation, you are trying to say he's the boss. Do you understand? That is Uba. That's what it means. Let me see. Somebody was trying to call. Why don't I see the call here? Let me try to call back here. Is it 26? Why can't I see the call here? Wait. Try calling again. Somebody was calling my number. Try calling again. Yeah. Yes. Hello. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Your name and where you're calling from?
The apostle himself.
Your name and where you're calling from?
The apostle himself.
That's not a name. That's a title.
No, I can't reveal my name. No, I can't reveal my name.
Then we cannot have a discussion.
Why can't you have a discussion?
What are you hiding?
Okay, Jacob Zuru. Jacob Zuru.
And where are you calling from?
From Zambia.
You said Jacob Zuru?
My brother. Let's have a discussion.
Oh, can you be honest and then how can the viewers know who is calling? So if I'm talking with the devil, how can I know?
No, you know that you're not talking to the devil.
Exactly. So just be honest with yourself. What are you trying to hide? I don't get you people. When you call somebody and he's asking me, do you know my name?
No, I don't know your name.
My name is babashuaib. Do you know why I need to know your name?
Babashuaib is not the title.
Do you know it's not a title, it's my name. Do you know why I need to know your name?
Babashuaib.
Do you know why I need to know your name?
No, I don't know.
It is a reference point so that next time I know who I spoke to the last time.
The name that I use is the apostle himself. And I'm above 18. That is enough, my brother.
You are above what?
18.
Okay, no problem. Why are you calling? Where are you calling from? You said which country? You said.
You know Zambia.
I'm from Zambia. Okay. Natotela.
You know Bemba.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes. Some few words because I have some Zambian friends here in Europe. So, anyways, what brought you to the program?
Shani.
Are you listening?
No, I'm listening. I was hearing to what you were saying.
And I said, what brought you to what made you call me now?
This is what I'm explaining, my brother. I was listening to what you were saying, and you were calling Christians who believe in the Trinity and all those things as pagans and everything. And then you made a statement where you said that when believing in terms of when it comes to faith, there has to be logic and all that. That is what you said, right?
When you have to convince people with faith, there has to be logic.
Yes, there has to be logic and all that, and you are making it seem as if, Islam is this religion which is wholly based on logic and everything makes sense.
Okay.
You are making it seem as if that is Islam. Everything in Islam which is logical, it makes sense. But you are lying, right?
You said I'm lying?
Yes, you are lying.
Where did I lie?
You made it seem as if though everything about Islam makes logical sense.
Point to me where I lied. Wait, you said I'm lying. So point to me where I lied. What did you see me saying here that I lied?
This is the lie, I'm telling you.
Where?
That you said Christians are not logical.
I never said that.
Even though that is what you said.
I said the pagans among Christians. Why, brother? Don't be emotional when you call on my program. Can you use logic for once? And this is wait. This is why I spoke about logic. Wait. This is why I spoke about logic. You see, the moment people leave logic out of the window, emotions start playing around. When you call on my program with emotions, all your logic will go out of the window. And that is a problem when it comes to correctional officer. I'll mess you up. When you call me, use logic to speak to me. Don't use emotions. You said, the statement I said, I'm lying. I said, prove to me where I lied. You keep repeating yourself. Prove to me where I lied.
This is where you lied.
Where?
You made it seem. I'm explaining to you. You made it seem as if though Islam is this logical based or logic based religion. That when you present Islam to somebody, it will make logical sense.
So prove to me where the logic is not there.
Okay, I'll prove it to you. Simple.
Yeah, prove to me where the logic.
You say Allah cannot enter His creation, but every evening your Allah comes down to the first heaven to hear your prayers. How does Allah come to the first heaven and yet He does not enter creation?
Where does it say? Where does it say? Wait. You made a claim, right? Your first claim is you say God comes to the first heavens and hears our prayers, right? That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Where does it say that in the Quran?
Are you a Quran only?
That's a stupid question. I say you made a claim. Listen to me. I said listen to me. You made a claim. The burden of proof is on you. It doesn't matter whether I'm a devil worshiper or whatever I am. It doesn't matter. I say, where does it say that in the Quran? If it's not there, just tell me it's not there. Where does it say that God come in the first heaven to listen to our prayers? Give me the verse in the Quran.
It is in the hadith.
Okay, so put it aside. That's not my book. Make a claim where you said wait. You failed the first claim. So that's the first claim. You said I'm lying. Wait. You said I'm lying. Your first claim is out of the window. Make your second claim. I'm going to give you 5 claims to make after I'm going to question you. So make your second claim against me where you said I'm lying by calling people to Islam. So your second claim.
Okay. So in simple terms, we understand that you are not a Sunni Muslim. You are a Quran-only Muslim. You don't accept the Sunnah of the Prophet. But for the Sunnis, this is correct. Okay, anyway. The second claim that I can think of in the Quran The Quran makes claims that Mecca was this place full of agriculture, palm trees, flowing with rivers. But when we go to history, we go to geography, it disagrees with the Quran. Help me make logical sense of what the Quran claims.
No problem. Where does the Quran make the claim? Give me the verse.
Let me show you. Surah 6 verse 92.
Surah 6 verse 92.
Yes.
Let's check.
And 42 7.
Now, before we go to any 42 7, let's go to 92.
Yes.
So, based on your claim, you said it makes the claim that Mecca is full of what? Repeat the statement again. Rivers.
It is this developed city.
And saying that it has rivers, and it says it has rivers and what?
Rivers. What it makes it seem as if though Mecca is this developed city.
So is that what I'm going to find in the verse? Hello. Hello.
Yes. Good.
So, okay, so I'm going to read chapter 6, verse 92. And this is a blessed book, which we have revealed, confirming what was before it, so that you may warn the source of towns and those around it. And those who believe in the hereafter will believe in it, and they will observe their litany. So that is your first claim. This verse doesn't say any of your claims.
Did you read 6 verse 92?
Yes, I just read it. Should I repeat it again?
Repeat it.
And this is a blessed book, which we have revealed, confirming what was before it, so that you may warn the source of towns and those around it. And those who believe in the hereafter will believe in it, and they will observe their salat.
So that you may do what? So that it might do what?
What? So that you may warn the source of towns and those around it.
The source of what?
The source of towns and those around it.
Towns.
Yeah.
Which is settlements, right?
Yeah, the source of towns. Yes. Okay.
Yes, the source of towns.
Yes.
So when we go to the scholars and those who interpret the verse,
we are not going to the. We are not. Wait. We are not going outside the Quran. We are not going outside the Quran. Stick to the book. It's a text. Let the text speak. Don't go to any scholar and say some scholars. God never assigned the scholars. Neither did the prophet assign those scholars for you. So let's stick to the book. Let's talk about what the verses say. You are an intellectual person, right? If you are an intellectual person, you are educated, you can read the text and understand, right?
Yes, sir.
So now let's deduce your claim. You said the Quran says. You didn't say the scholar says. Listen carefully. The audience will bear me witness. You never said the scholars said. You said the Quran says. So now use the Quran. Yes. So don't use the scholars, please. That's why I said when it comes to faith, use your logic first. Now prove to me where it says that town is full of rivers, fruits, and whatever all together. Now mention. Show me. Don't mention scholars, please. That's not how you made a claim. Now show me from the verses.
The towns it talks about here.
Where does it say river?
This in the actual Quran itself, it doesn't specifically say river, but the towns it is mentioning when we study, we go deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear what he clearly said? He says the Quran specifically itself doesn't say it. Then he says, but. Okay, your second claim is flawed. Since you cannot prove it from the Quran, let's go to your third claim. I'm giving you 5 claims. What is your third claim again?
Go to Surah. Go to Surah 2, verse 149.
Chapter 2, verse 149. Let's help him out. Quran chapter 2, verse 149. And what is your claim? The third claim.
And let me tell you something, my brother. Very, very soon, the way you are denying the hadith, very soon, Muslims will start denying the Quran.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Quran 2, verse 149 to 150.
What is your claim first before I read? What a claim are you going to make?
The Qibla. It's about the Qibla.
What does it say? What is your claim? I say make a claim before I read.
The Qibla, it is meant to seem as if though before the reign of Maya, I don't know if it's Maya or Maya or something.
You see the Qibla is made to what?
It is made. They make it seem as if though almost the direction of prayer was Mecca, but when in fact it wasn't.
And where in that? So am I going to find that in the verses that it says all the direction is Mecca?
Go to Surah 2, verse 149.
And then what am I going to find there? Make a claim. Make a claim. No, make a claim. Then I read the verse. Your claim, then the verse.
I have just made.
No, your claim. See. Your claim wasn't clear when you said read the verse. You said the Quran is making it seem that all mosques were facing what? We're facing all the Qibla were facing where?
The direction of prayer.
And the direction of prayer was what?
The direction of prayer was the Kaaba, Mecca.
Mecca. That's your claim, right? That the direction of prayer.
Yes,
okay, I'm going.
When we go to history.
Don't go to history yet. Make a claim. Okay. I don't have all the time in the world.
This is my claim.
Okay, so
my
now
claim is that
brother, we have done 16 minutes. I don't want you to stall the time. So that's why I want you to skip up.
My claim is simple. The Quran makes it seem as if though the direction of prayer for the Qibla, for all the mosques around the Middle East, it was Mecca when it did not.
Okay. So now let's check the verse you give. You said the Quran making it seem that all the direction of prayer was towards Mecca, right?
Yes.
But in fact, it is not. You said that's the claim the Quran is making.
It was not.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so chapter 2, verse 149. And from wherever you go forth, thus turn your face towards the sacred mosque. For indeed, it is the truth from your Lord, and God is not heedless of what you do. Where does he mention prayer in the verse?
Wherever you go, repeat the verse.
And from wherever you go forth, thus turn your face towards the sacred mosque. For indeed,
turn your face towards the sacred mosque.
Yes, turn your face. It doesn't mention prayer in the verse. It says turn your face towards the sacred mosque.
Okay, tell me what it is talking about in that verse.
Number one, the verse doesn't mention Qibla. Number 2, it doesn't mention prayer. Number 3, you have taken the statement out of context.
What is it talking about?
When you read from above, God is assigning a place of worship to the prophet and the believers, telling them their main focal point where they can go for their guidance. So it is the sacred mosque. We use the mosque to glorify God. It's a place where we actually sanctify and then go for submission, to show our submission to God. So if you are saying that the place of prayer, to use it as a direction of prayer, now my question to you is, where is the prophet and the believers? Where are they going to stand to pray? And what is the mosque staying there to do? If you're having the same understanding as the hadithiyuns, the hadith followers, then your argument is flawed according to this verse. Number 1, it doesn't mention prayer. Number 2, it doesn't mention anything about what you said. So what are you trying to make the claim for?
My brother, you're just making your own Islam.
So now you are accusing me of my own Islam.
The secret mosque. No. You are saying the secret mosque in that verse which is being taught there. It is not the secret mosque in Mecca.
I never said that.
Okay, what is the verse talking about? Then you're not saying anything. Because according to the verse,
the sacred mosque,
according to the verse and according to scholars, what is being talked about there is the secret mosque in Mecca.
Can you stop going to the scholars? I never said the sacred mosque is not in Mecca. Did I say that?
Okay, not scholars, but even you, if you stop doing that here, you know he's talking about this.
No, I never said, listen, I never said the sacred mosque is not in Mecca. Did I say that?
Oh my God, Muslims.
Can you understand simple question?
Repeat your question.
I never said the sacred mosque is not in Mecca. Did I say it's not in Mecca?
So you admit this verse is talking about the mosque in Mecca?
No, the sacred mosque is in Mecca. Quran chapter 48, verse 24 to verse 26, verse 27 is in Mecca. But wait. Look, I do intellectual discussions. I'm not doing daycare nursery discussions here. You made a claim. I'm using your claim to hold you accountable. We are not talking only about Mecca and the Masjid al-Haram. We are talking about you making a claim concerning Qibla and then saying the place of prayer, focal point of prayer. Didn't you mention prayer?
Yes, I did.
That's Quran chapter 2, verse 149. Did you see the word prayer there?
It uses the word worship. What is it talking about?
It doesn't even use the word worship there.
Read.
And from wherever listen. And from wherever that the masjid is a place of worship. Or you don't know what a masjid is used for? A mosque. Well, you don't know what it's used for? Yes, so it's a place of worship. So now it says, and from wherever you go forth, thus turn your face towards the sacred mosque.
What is the secret? Even if I'm in Zambia, even if I'm in South Africa, if Muhammad is in South Africa, the Prophet is in America, he should turn his head towards the secret
mosque. Was the verse talking to you?
What is the secret mosque?
I said, was the verse talking to you, or was it based on a context?
Okay, what is the context? Is the context based according to you?
Brother, when I explain, were you listening at all?
You are trying to do that here. You are saying the same thing, just going round and round and round.
Brother, you failed your third argument. You just failed your third argument. Let's go to the fourth argument. What is your fourth claim?
Oh my God.
Are you done? Because you passed your 15 minutes, but I'm considering you. What is your
Okay, I'm done. Because you're not going anywhere.
Now you are done.
You are busy bragging to say that you are smart and intelligent.
Did you prove me? Did you prove me wrong in any of the claims you made? Did you prove me wrong?
You're just denying everything that Islam teaches.
Which Islam? Where do we find Islam?
And by the way, I watched your debate with God Logic and
I said, listen to me.
So
Hello, listen to me. Where do we find Islam from?
My brother, the Quran itself, you can't even prove the authenticity of the Quran.
No problem. So now you gave up. Now you want me to prove. If you can prove the authenticity of your Bible, I will be willing to show you the Quran also. Can you prove that?
We have a complete Bible from the 3rd century.
Do you have the original? Do you have the?
We can have a complete Bible from the 3rd century. Why don't you have an original Quran from the 7th century?
The New Testament you have. Do you have the original copy?
Answer my one question, please. For once.
No, I told you, brother, when you came here, how many questions did you ask me?
5, and you answered none.
I answered none. You see what I was saying? Wait, let me make a statement. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the claim I'm making. These are the people, when they are in the comment section, they are keyboard warriors. But when they come face to face, you see how he's struggling to talk? Face to face, you see? These are the same people, keyboard warriors. When you leave the keyboard for them, they are the best at typing gibberish. Face to face, he's struggling. If I tell this guy to read one verse of the Quran, he will be struggling. Just one verse. He will be struggling. But here is he making a claim saying the scholar said, the scholar said, the scholar said. So now,
I'm giving you verses.
Verses you cannot read. You are giving me a verse that you cannot read.
I was quoting the Quran.
No, brother, when you came here, did you read any verse? Did you read any verse?
My friend, I studied these things.
Did you read any verse?
I was studying the history of the Quran. How can you study the history of the Quran without reading any verse?
Brother, it's okay. 25 minutes is okay. Have a nice day. Next time, don't be a keyboard warrior. Be a man and speak up. Don't be a keyboard warrior.
No, next
time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm saying, right? When you give these people the chance to be in the comment section, they are the best. Hey, you will be laughing. Hey, he doesn't know anything. He cannot do it. This guy. Just give them 5 minutes to hop on with the correctional officer and see. This is where their logic is thrown out of the window. I'm serious. The logic is thrown out of the window. It doesn't work anymore when they are facing the correctional officer. Now, when I'm saying this, people might think I'm boasting. The reason is I'm with God. This is what I stand for. I am with God. This fight you see me doing is for the sake of God. And this is why these people, when they meet me, they go berserk. They are confused. Proper statements they cannot articulate. I'm serious. But in the comment section, oh my God. Because nobody can see them. Even their own names, they don't want to mention it. Names, they are scared to mention. And then you want to disprove babashuaib, whose name is out there, whose face is out there, whose image is out there. You, the keyboard warrior, you cannot even show your face. You cannot even mention your first name by birth. You think they should give you a platform to disprove me. They born you by mistake. I dare all the pagans and the mushriks watching me. You call me, babashuaib. From here, I'm hopping to TikTok. I give you the chance. Don't show your face, no problem. I don't care whether you don't show your face. But I dare you, the pagans among Christians and the mushriks among Muslims. I dare you, you hop on. Let's go logically by proofs and evidences and see if you can stand the test of time. Wallahi lazim. Wallahi. You cannot last 5 minutes. I intentionally gave 15 minutes. What sense do you see them speaking? They have no sense when they talk. babashuaib gives you 15 minutes. Look at the last call. I gave him 25 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, be honest with yourselves. With logic, what logic did he bring to the table? 25 good minutes. And then his TikTok title, he says the apostle himself. No, you have to change that name. Please don't add the apostle himself. You can never be an apostle. You are not qualified. I'm serious. You are taking 3-in-1 shampoo and 3-in-1 Nescafe, and you want to stand with correctional officer. I dare you, the pagan Christians watching me, among the Christians, the pagans, kindly call. Babashuaib is waiting for you. I'll get you one by one. Don't worry. But please, if you are sending somebody, don't send Isaac Coleman. Isaac Coleman, no. Out of coverage area. No. Please, if you are sending somebody to correctional officer, I don't need Isaac Coleman. Please, for God's sake, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for those on Facebook and YouTube. I've done 2 hours, and it's too much. I need to go away from this, because when it's too long on Facebook, on YouTube, people cannot watch. But I'm going to stick to TikTok for a bit before I go. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I hope you have enjoyed the program. Actually, I came intentionally to sit down and wait for the pagans and the mushriks, but you can see they are on holidays, right? And most of them, even if they come, there's nothing sensible in their claims. Seriously, I'm serious. Nothing sensible in their claims. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the program. If you want to rewatch on Facebook and YouTube, kindly join my page, The Correctional Officer Babashuaib Bush 2G9. You can watch all my videos and enjoy, right? But I'm going to stick on TikTok for a bit before I go. So for those on TikTok, please don't go. Wait for a bit. Noni Kitos, Sunlight, Nina, Kitos, Ivayota. So those on TikTok, if you want to enjoy the show, I'm going to allow some pagans and then some mushriks to join. So stick here and enjoy the show. But for those on Facebook and YouTube, thank you very much. One love. Hey, Baba said, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your love and support. I appreciate it. Rashid Sobreti, Fatima Chin, I see you. Yes. Yeah, Bilal Jibril, I see you. Nara Power, I see you. Yeah, Baba Zidu, inshallah. Ibu, yeah, thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those on Facebook and YouTube, thank you for the support. I appreciate it very much. Till we meet again, hopefully next week, and then we continue with our program, right? So, kindly tell the pagans they should get ready for me again next week. I'll be here for them. Babashuaib, as usual, right? I appreciate that. But I'm on TikTok. Use the same name I'm using on Facebook and YouTube. Use the same name to search me on TikTok. Use Bush2G9 or use the correctional officer and search me on TikTok. You'll find me with the same name, right? So search me on TikTok and join. I'm going to be there for 1 hour or 2 hours. You are going to enjoy the show. So kindly follow me there. Thank you very much. And this is where I bring the topic to an end. Peace out on Facebook and YouTube. Peace.